Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Another nice day today. A few more clouds around, maybe an indication that the humidity levels are going up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit today, a little bit more tomorrow.
Yep, you get the idea.
A little bit more Saturday.
Back at it by this weekend to typical August weather. So,
All right. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
It's been a nice little run for us, yeah. Our coolest temperature in this little stretch was earlier this morning. We dropped to 62 degrees in Huntsville. For some perspective, that's as cool as it's been since June 10th, over 2 months ago. So, yeah, nice little break and a little taste of fall out there earlier this morning. We had low 60s across the board for our lows earlier today, 61 in Decatur and down to 63 in Muscle Shoals. Back at it with 80s this afternoon. It is 84 in Huntsville with a light west wind at 7 miles per hour. Heat index not too different from the actual temperature because we remain fairly dry with the dew points in the mid 60s. For this time of the year, that is not too bad. Your evening planner looking terrific again with mainly clear skies, light winds. Temperatures will be back in the 70s by 7 o'clock, and we will fall to the 60s overnight tonight. Again, it's not going to be quite as cool as the past couple nights, but still cooler than average. That puts us at 62 in Fort Payne as well as Stevenson, down to 64 tonight in Albertville as well as Arab. Hazel Green down to 65 for your Thursday night. We'll see a low of 66 around Town Creek and down to 67 for your Thursday night low in Russellville. So it's still a little bit below average, but starting to see those temperatures climb a little bit, and that trend should continue on Friday afternoon. Here's a look at our highs tomorrow: 88 in Scottsboro, up to 87 in Athens, and 88 degrees in Moulton, just shy of that 90-degree mark. I do think a handful of us will get to the 90-degree mark by Saturday. It doesn't look terribly hot at that point. Sunday is going to be the hotter of the 2 weekend days. At that point, widespread 90s. We're going to be in the low 90s in most spots. Might see mid 90s for a few of us. 93 the forecast high in Huntsville as well as Muscle Shoals. Humidity is steadily going to be rising. There may be actually a pretty steady dew point right around the mid to upper 60s on both Friday and Saturday. By Sunday, that dew point could get to the low 70s, and it's probably going to get noticeable at that point. When you combine that humidity with the rising temperatures, here's a look at what we're expecting for peak heat index values from Sunday through much of next week. Generally hovering around 100 to 105 during the afternoons throughout Sunday all the way through most of next week. So while not quite as oppressive as it was on Monday and last weekend, it's going to be noticeable, and that typical August heat is definitely back for us in the Tennessee Valley. Not much going on future radar the next several days. We may start the day tomorrow with some cloud cover, but not a whole lot, and certainly no rain expected. That cloud cover thanks to a weak cold front that will pass through early tomorrow. Mainly clear sky expected from Friday night into Saturday. Little to no cloud cover expected this entire weekend, in fact. If you have any plans outside, no issues besides the climbing temperatures. Make sure you have that sunscreen handy if you're going to be spending any long periods of time outside. But if you do want to hop to the pool, it's going to be great weather for that on both Saturday and Sunday. Here's the 10-day forecast. We do have some changes. We have risen those highs for next Wednesday and Thursday, 95 and 94 respectively. So it looks like the Monday through Thursday stretch is going to be your hottest stretch for us locally in North Alabama. Again, the heat index during that time around 100 to 105. By late next week, we're tracking chances at a few showers and storms that may stick around through the following weekend, and that should help us cool us down a little bit.
If you get stuck under one, yeah.